The Bears took advantage of an international roster exemption and signed a new hybrid defensive back that impressed at rookie minicamps over the weekend. On top of that, one game from the schedule has been leaked. Chicago Bears versus Green Bay Packers, week 16 of the NFL season in Chicago. This has been confirmed by the Chicago Bears. If you guys are subscribed for notifications, check your phone. You should have got a text from the Bears as well. Week 16, Bears versus Packers. But the other news is that the Chicago Bears have signed defensive back Jeremiah Walker out of Stephen F. Austin, a versatile defensive back prospect who started his college career as a safety and had 4 interceptions as a freshman, including a pick six. He then moved to cornerback and he excelled as a press corner, locking down his side of the field. He did not get targeted a ton as a corner, but he was very active in run support. He had 151 total tackles, and he broke up 15 passes in college. This is the kind of versatile defensive back that Dennis Allen seems to love. Another tall, lengthy, and athletic prospect who can play corner or safety. He ran a 4.55 on his 40-yard dash, and he scored an 8.29 on his RAS score. He also excels in zone coverage, and he has plenty of experience at safety. This is a guy with great instincts. He can jump routes and make plays on the ball. He even worked in the slot as well. In my opinion, this is a guy who could back up Kyler Gordon as a safety nickel prospect. Keep an eye on that in training camp. For anyone that doesn't remember, if you missed it, Dennis Allen talked about Kyler Gordon is going to be learning a new position. He's going to remain our starting nickel, but when we move to our base defense, Dennis Allen wants him to stay on the field. So basically, he's either going to move to safety or outside cornerback at those times, which means that either Tyreek Stevenson or Kevin Byard will see just a little bit less snaps. I think that's a good thing. Kyler Gordon is one of our best players on defense. But Jeremiah Walker, this is a guy who could run with the second or third team and do the same thing that Kyler does with the starters. If he could excel in that role, he actually has a shot to make the roster. I think his upside is limited as an outside corner, but if you look at this guy more as a safety hybrid prospect that Dennis Allen looks for, there's definitely some intrigue there. And then the Bears actually took advantage of a roster exemption to make this happen. Their 90-man roster is full. So in order to make room, they moved Tory Taylor to an international exempt list. It's just something they can do during the off season to create a little bit of extra flexibility. Tory Taylor will still be practicing. It's just a new rule in the NFL where teams that have international players, they get an exemption early in their careers, allowing for an extra roster spot just for the off season. Once the roster gets narrowed down to 53 guys, you can no longer use that exemption. So it's just a tool for the off season that Ryan Poles is taking advantage of. The Bears now have 91 players on the roster, and we have veteran mini camps coming up next week. Look out for that, guys. Stay tuned. I have a ton of content on the way. Please hit that like button for me. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss out. And until next time, bear down.